Yo, what's good, YouTube? Bob 2 Millions here. I'm gonna take you through how I solo Glassway. I'm also live on Twitch right now. Thank you, stream, chat. You guys are keeping me company. Um, I'm just gonna. There's a lot of people who wants to see and make me break down a guide in general and how we are going to complete Glassway. We are going to use a little cheese at the end. It's not really a cheese. It's a part of the map. So you'll be able to complete Glassway. Alright. I have my builds. I'll take you through my builds while we're loading in. I'm using Duty Bound. The reason why I'm using Duty Bound is for stunning recovery. So when I break an anti-barrier champion, you'll get your health back. I'm using Lemon Arc for consistent stuns. Typhon. These are my stats here. I'm listening to some music right now too, so you guys can't hear it, but my stream can. Yo, twitch.tv/bob2millions. You already know. Alright. Say less. Alright, let's go. First off, I don't know. Take your spiral, don't die. Chat, I don't know. You just take your spiral, drive to the end, and just like don't die. Bob is doing a sexy voice. I don't really have a sexy voice. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of parts where, you know, it's gonna be a little bit funny, but it is what it is. Alright, so right here you're gonna have one overload champion and some ads. You can use your class ability first and then toss your grenade. That's pretty much gonna take out everything right in front of you. Just stay back a little bit with your bow. Now you have to remember that on your bow as well with Lemon Arc, there's unrelenting, so sometimes when you do get a kill with your bow, you're gonna get your health back. Simply take out the first champion. You're gonna get a sniper on the left and on the right, right here. So, you see, one on the left, one on the right. And then you have some shanks, take them out. You can stay back, take your time. When you push up right beyond here, behind this rock, there's gonna be a sniper, so just be ready for him. See, he just spawned in. And another sniper is gonna spawn behind there and jump up. So that's one sniper. This is the second sniper. Take your time, kill the shanks. Alright, so when you come right here to this ledge, pretty much just take your time. Do not drop down, because if you drop down, you're gonna spawn in the second champion, which is a barrier. So you can just stay up top here. Whatever you do, do not jump down unless you want to take care of both of them at the same time. Right? Just take out these guys first. Then you can work the champion. You just have your bow out. Right. You can use some grenades. I'll just use my bow and grenades. Just because the grenade is super strong. So we're going to take him out. Alright. Take him out. Boom. So when he's dead, right? There's going to be some ads spawning out of this little hole right here. There's going to be some ads on the right side. So what we're going to do, we're going to toss a grenade for those guys. And then we're going to spawn kill these guys as they fall down. There's going to be 3 of them. So one got away. We're not going to chase them. So all the ads should be dead on the left. And all the ads are dead on the right. And now it's just you and the barrier. Barrier is not too strong. So you don't have to worry about him too much. Alright. Don't worry about the barrier. Just take your time. Take him out. Easy. As you can see, I'm not even using any heavy or anything. And I'm explaining. So this video might be a little bit. Alright. Take your time. Well, he fell off. He might spawn back up or he might die. Let's see if champion is... Alright, he's dead. So we're on the way to the first boss room. Now, when you get to this spot right here, there's a little secret that I do. You see this rock? You never want to go past these 2 rocks. Because if you do, you're going to spawn in the second barrier. Alright, the second champion, which is an anti-barrier. You just stay back. Kill all the regular guys. Don't even worry about the overload. There's going to be 2 snipers on your right side right here. This one. The other one is probably hiding. See? He just came back up. So remember, there's 2 snipers. You can take the snipers out first. He's dead. A perfectly drawn shot from your Lemon Arc will kill them with 1 shot. And now nothing is going to shoot you. You take care of the overload. GMs in soloing, any GM is pretty much just breaking it down. Taking your time. We didn't use any heavy yet. Nice. So now it's just me and the boss, right? Now I'm going to reload. Get a full set of heavy. Take your time. Take out this boss right here. I'm using Taipan with triple tap frenzy, and it puts in that work, as you can see. Alright, we're gonna use heavy, take him out. Nice. So now he's dead, right? When you come right here, two enemies are gonna spawn down right here, but you want to toss your grenade up in this area, because that's where the majority of ads spawn in. So you see these two guys, boom, and now my grenade is killing everything back there. Look, well, one got away, but now it's just him and the barrier, nothing else. If I use bad amplitude, I am not sure. So you just take your time, take out this drag. As you see, we're casually just breezing through Glassway solo, and anybody can do this, trust me. You don't have to be a pro, you don't have to be anybody. Just take your time and do exactly as I am doing right here, and you will destroy Glassway solo. Alright, so just take your time, be ready to break him again. Break him with your AR. You can toss a grenade right here. Take your time. Nice. So right, barrier's dead. Easy. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna push up here. Now a lot of people will be scared with this section. Don't be scared. You need to be a little bit aggressive here, and I'll show you what I am looking for. Alright, so as soon as you come right here, you see this rock, and the second rock is your best friend. So we're gonna come right behind this rock, and we're gonna toss a grenade right over it, like right here, and that's gonna stun the not unstoppable, the overload. Now you're gonna get snipers pushing up to your left. Take those snipers out, and every time the boss tosses that stasis grenade, you just push up beyond this rock right here. So when he tosses that grenade, you push up right here. She's gonna toss another grenade in a little bit. Alright, and when she tosses that grenade, you just back up a little bit. You just take your time. Right here. Don't challenge her yet. Wait till she tosses that grenade. She's gonna toss it right on me. You just move back up. And you just peek out, kill all the ads. Don't worry about her just yet. She's gonna toss another grenade, and now you just back up behind this rock. So it's just taking your time. She will never send two grenades at the same time at you. When it's about to be finished, she's gonna send one right on me. You just peek in, peek out, take your time. Alright, I'm gonna use some heavy right here. So now, right now, I'm waiting for her to send a grenade. And until she sends that grenade, I'm just gonna stay right here. Just head glitch. Take your time. This is not difficult. Again. Use all your heavy. Right. So when I pass this rock right here, a anti-barrier is gonna spawn in on the left side of this room. To the top left. I'm gonna show you. So you wanna get ready with your grenade. Come all the way to the left side of this rock and toss your grenade right there. Because a bunch of ads are gonna spawn out that door. The anti-barrier may spawn on this left door right here, or it will spawn in the middle. And when all the ads are spawning in, you just super them, get rid of all the ads, and now it's just you and the barrier again. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Alright, take your time. Well, that was a very bad grenade. So don't worry about my grenade. Can you put up your shield? Thank you. I mean, I could use a little bit of heavy because you have a nuke in your hands, and that's the second room. I mean, I could go a lot faster if I'm just explaining everything to you. Just remember, there's always 4 dregs right here. Take your time, kill these dregs. Well, I hope they don't kill me. Nah, we chilling. Alright, so 4 dregs are dead. You can run past them. You don't necessarily have to kill them. Because honestly, they won't do that much damage to you, because I'm using striking light, and while you're sprinting, you take reduced damage. So if you get here and the strike bugs out, you just want to run back and forth a little bit until you see those ads spawn in right there. They didn't spawn in. You see, they just spawned in. So if it's not spawning in for you, just walk out, walk back in. Come to the top left right here. There's going to be 1 drag right here. Hold on, I'm missing my shots. There's 1 and 2. There's going to be 1 right down here, and usually 2 over this way. Alright, so there's about 5 dregs. And you just take your time, kill these shanks. I pretty much know where every enemy is going to spawn in this strike. So just take your time. There's 1 more drag Just kill him. Alright, really important. I don't ever go on the right because I know it from on the left side. When I jump over right here, 3 snipers are going to spawn in this little corridor. You're going to toss a grenade right there. And that grenade is just going to wipe them all out. So you jump over, toss your grenade. See, 1, 2, and 3. Well, I couldn't kill them. The grenade didn't work for me. But you want to push up right behind this rock. Take your time. Peek out. Don't worry about the overload. And take out the snipers. They're going to jump over and go to your left. Alright? And you just take your time. Nice. Overload is right here. We toss a grenade on him. I'm just taking my time. We chilling through this GM. Not even using my heavy. Alright. And everything is dead. Now when you push up, right beyond this rock, more snipers are going to spawn in. So now you have about 4 or 5 snipers right here. But with a tracer rifle, not really like sniper. Alright. So if you want, you can take your time, take out these mines. They will do damage, but not necessarily kill you. You're gonna have an overload that would be on the right side or left side, but just toss your grenade right here in case he wants to go to the left. And you can just wait. However, he's not moving right now. But usually he goes to that left side. So if he does that, you just take your time, back up. You want to use your bow, peek him, toss your grenade, and just peek him nice and easy. Right. Now, he's dead. All the tracer snipers are dead. Now, if you're not confident enough in challenging these snipers, you just stand right here, pop your super, you'll make it up, and thunder crash them. Easy. So if you're not confident in challenging them, just hit them with thunder crash because you're not going to use it on this section, right? We're in the like Vex Plate section right now. Just take your time, step on, step off. Every time you see a wave of enemies spawn in, you just back off. So I see this wave of enemies are spawning in. I am a little bit confident with the bow that I'm using because of unrelenting. So I would stay on until it gets too crowded. So I know my health will be going down, right? But then unrelenting is eventually going to kick in, like right there. Right? And now I'm getting overwhelmed, so I'll step back a little bit. Right? So unrelenting did proc. But I was missing some shots. It procs again. So like every 4 to 5 adds, unrelenting will proc. And you'll get your health back. Now, there's less adds. We hop back on. You can go a little bit slower. Alright? You don't have to go too quickly. And when you're soloing this GM, the big solar shanks, they don't spawn in. Alright, so you just take your time. You don't get the big tracer shanks. And then, look at my health. And you don't get the snipers. You see how my health is just going back up? So you have to be confident in hitting your shots, right? As long as you're hitting your shots on this section, you can stay on. But if you think you're gonna not hit your shots, just back off. Take your time. What is unrelenting? Unrelenting is a perk on the Lemonade that gives you back health after a certain amount of kills. Alright, and that's it. One shot all these shanks. And you're done with the plate. Now you're gonna have an overload, some ads. Just to take your time, take out all the ads first. You don't even have to drop down, just stay right here. Alright. You can one shot. Only on that specific bow? No, you can get it on any bow, buddy. But Lemonade has it built into it, so. Alright, you can stay up top here. Grenade. Bow. Right here. Alright, perfect. Alright. Easy dubs right here. Kill that overload. Nice. So you see I didn't move from on the plate. When you jump down, you see this little... Well, the first set of enemies spawns through those doors. Those are the ones that I just killed. When I push up, enemies are going to jump down from this ledge right here. Left and right side. So look at this. When I drop down, you're going to see them falling down from the ceiling in just a little bit. Right, so you see? Right there. It's a bunch of tracer snipers. And when they spawn in, if you're not confident enough, you can go all the way back. Alright? And they would not shoot at you. Just take your time. Make sure they are all dead. So you just stay right here. Some will jump down and chase you. But you have to remember you have unrelenting as well. And all those snipers are dead. This heavy shank could be a problem for you, but we have really strong grenades. Or you just use your Lemonarch. The poison will break him. And when you break him, it's going to usually take about 2 heavy shots. Like a crit shot. So this is 1, 2. 2 crit shots. Heavy shank is already dead. Alright, you push up a little bit. Now you're going to get an anti-barrier and more snipers spawning from like right here. Okay, something is behind me. I didn't kill a drag. That's fine. Now, snipers are going to push up. They might jump down. They might stay up. And a fully drawn perfect shot will kill them. Alright. So, once you hit a perfectly drawn headshot, you don't even have to worry about that anymore. Just take your time. If I'm songing a little bit nervous, it's because I never really record a live video like this, but my chat wanted me to, so I hope you guys do enjoy. I hope I don't flop in the end or die, but you'll get my point of view of how you would solo this pretty easy. Alright. Usually I'm already at the boss room, but I'm trying to take my time. Just be like a regular player who just wants to solo Glassway for the first time. You get what I'm saying? Just take your time. Always try to take out all the snipers first before you engage with this anti-barrier. Alright, we take out the barrier. Take out that little shank. We don't even have to worry about the shank at the back. Just take your time right here. You can push up on the barrier. The barriers don't do too much damage. Nice. Break this barrier. Let's kill this guy just because we're new. We don't know how to solo a GM and we're scared. So we take out all the regular ads first and then we take out that guy. We break this guy. Alright. Take your time. Kill him. This is amazing and well informed. You're amazing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we just killed this guy. This is why I say like anybody can solo this GM, eggs and Carvixen. Just take your time. And we are done. We are done. That's it. We're done. This part, it all depends on like some RNG a little bit too. But this part is super easy with what I'm about to show you. To start the strike off, right, there's going to be 2 dregs on the left side and there's 2 ads on the right side with an overload. When you push in fast enough, the overload will always spawn on the bottom right side. Alright, yeah, there's going to be 2 dregs on this left side. So if I spawned them in, but he's always going to spawn bottom right side. So you stun him, take out these 2 dregs right here. Alright, we'll just take our time. Yeah, the room is on the right side. But your grenades are so strong this time around with this build that I am using. I'll put the dim link in there as well. Alright, you just take your time, kill this guy. Alright. Now, for strike to start, you have to push up a little bit. Strike is gonna start. There you go. Alright, we're gonna come right here. Alright. So, see this little hole right here? You come on the right side. You just jump in here. So this first wave of enemies, you're gonna have the mini Hydra. And you're gonna have 2 overloads. And the big boss. The big boss comes all the way to the back there. Alright. And he could shoot you sometimes. However, you just shoot some arrows. And eventually you'll see like the overloads come in. So you can just bait them in really. Right, so the mini Hydra is coming in with an overload. You can just jump right here. Toss your grenade. Now, don't be too cocky here. Because the overloads in them, they could damage you. Alright, so you see. I'm not getting any sound cue right now. And just be careful. Is my man soloing this? Yeah, I've soloed this already. I'm teaching people how to solo it. This is not how I would solo it. Alright. So, I know there's an overload on my right. I'm going to toss this grenade right through that hole. And it's going to track him. And I just keep my bow right here. I shade stuff to get my grenade back. Keep my bow right here on him. And that's it. He's going to run. You don't want to chase him. Just toss your grenade back. Hopefully he stays. If he moves away, then you can't really push him, right? Because the minute that you come out of here, you're probably gonna die. And you just want to take your time. Alright, so he's right here. Toss a grenade. If you have a clear shot like this, use some heavy while your grenade is putting in that work. Just like that. Perfect. He's dead. So that's one overload already dead. We're gonna have one more overload. He's gonna come right here. Toss your grenade. Just take your time. The minute that you get impatient while trying to solo Glassway, you're gonna have problems. Alright, this is not about how fast you complete it. It's just about taking your time. I don't know where the overload is. Sometimes he'll come right here. Sometimes he'll stay right down there. You just have to hope that your grenade tracks him. So he's stunned right now. However, I can't see him, but I know he's right around here. Alright, just take your time. He's going out the room. Now, I would challenge him and from on this right side, but he can shoot you through there. And if he shoots you while you take damage from your grenade, you're probably gonna die. So you just want to always wait till he's like right here and hide behind this little rock, because that will do a lot of damage to you. You get what I'm saying? Just take your time. Take your time. Take your time. So he's back right now. Toss your grenade. I'm whiffing my grenade because I'm also listening to music on YouTube, but you guys are not gonna hear it. And I'm just making sure I have my perfect playlist. Again, you're gonna be in the same situation. Alright, he's back there. You could try and stun him to make him push up. Leave it alone. Hope that he comes back right here. Now, if you are confident enough in jumping down and maybe like using your grenade, your super, and killing him, that's fine. However, eventually he will come back. Alright, don't jump like that. I'm just looking for him. Always stay crouch and be ready. If you can try and stun him right there. He's being annoying, and this is not how I would do it, but patience, patience, patience. The mini boss is right there. Mini boss can't really hurt you. This guy is being very annoyed by me right now because I'm trying to kill him. Now he's back. See, he's in a better spot this time. My grenade is on him. Use your heavy. Take him out. So, again, patience. See how long that took? It's just patience. Was it difficult? Ain't no way. Alright, just don't jump like I did, because that would cause you to get killed. Because what if you jump, he hits you, and same time the mini boss sees you, you're dead. So you just take your time. Now we're gonna get rid of the mini boss. When he gets really low without him leaving the room, you're gonna get 2 more overloads. Alright, so we're just gonna stay right here. The overloads is not as dangerous as the wyverns, because the wyverns attacks can get in this little spot. But again, you stay crouched and you stay hidden. You just basically camp. Nothing is wrong with camping, because you can go tell your friends, hey, did you solo Glassway? You did not, but I did with Bob's Guide. Go check him out on YouTube, you dig? He's, you know, I'm just saying. So right, you see Vex reinforcements is inbound. That means there's 2 more overloads are gonna come in. You can keep working this guy to get rid of him. Alright, you don't have to, but for this sake, we will. We'll get rid of that mini boss, just so we don't have him and the overloads in here, in case you need to run for some reason. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of this boss right here. Nice, so he's gone. The overloads are either gonna come right here or right here. Just bait some shots. Be patient again. Alright, we're being patient. Use your shade step when you think there's nothing around you. So overload is right here. Your grenade is gonna stun him. Right, and then you use some heavy. Nice. Easy. See? That's number 3. Now we have 1 more overload out there. If he's being a pain, you can simply kill him. Just try to bait him. Make sure you have your grenade. Just take your time again. He's either gonna come right there. Sometimes they hide like right down there, but again, you don't want to know that. This mini goblin, toss a grenade, take him out. And it's all about, put on some music. and listen to what you like to listen to the most. Alright. Right, so you see he's right there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he's right there. Just try to bait him with some arrows. This will never stop. Alright, so now I am very confident. And I would have already been out there. I would have tossed a grenade, kill him immediately. Alright, so he's coming back. Bait him in. Just some patience right here. Right, so he's right there. Grenade, give it a second, let it see stun. And then you use your heavy. And now look at this. You just jump right there. He's gone. Now that could trigger you, right? Because he was like, oh no, he's so low. You don't go out there. You don't push him. Alright. Just bait him back in. If you want, when he gets low again, if you have more heavy, just wait right there. I didn't even hit a single crit shot and we almost killed him, right? You don't want to jump again. If you want, you can toss your grenade here. It would also track him. And with my build, you will have your grenades pretty quick. You guys will not believe how much I just wanna go out there. Alright, so let me show you. If you're impatient like me, because I'm impatient, right? You can jump out. Alright, jump out. Remember the boss is here too, so be careful. You want to stun him, toss a grenade on him, and then thunder crash. Right, run around for a little bit, because the grenade is still on him. There you go, he's dead. Alright, now you don't have to do that. You can wait. Alright, now let me jump back up just for safety. Although I know there's nothing else in the room, because we killed 4 overloads. The mini boss is gone. Alright. When you must have overload bow with lemon arc. So even if you don't get a perfectly drawn bow, it will still stun him once it hits. So you stun him, you toss your grenade, you thunder crash. Because like, he was getting kind of annoying, right? Let's be honest. So right here, now this is the beauty of lemon arc. You just want to hit the boss's shield. You are in no direct line of fire of this boss at all. The boss didn't see me. I didn't see him. And I'm just shooting his shield. There you go. If you teleport like that, you don't have to be in direct line of fire with this guy. And you just keep shooting his shield. If it's gonna take long, right? So you can do it this way. Or you can be like me. I'll push up. Use my grenade. My grenade is gonna do like 4,000 or 5,000 damage per tick. See that? 1,000, like 6,000, 3,000. And then you just shade step again. If it's up to you. There's different play styles for everybody. Alright, I have another grenade. Toss it at the shield. And then just come back right here. If you're scared of that, come down a little bit more. There's no more ads gonna spawn in. Because we already take everything out. Alright. You come back right here. While you're waiting for your grenade, just come back. Take your time. Toss your grenade. It's gonna take a while. Easy mode. Yeah, it's very easy. And again, please don't worry about the time. Okay? The time doesn't matter. Alright? The time doesn't matter. If you need to wait for a grenade extra, if you know you want to wait for your super, and you know you're not as confident, that's fine. Soloing a GM for new people, it's not about how fast you complete it. It's about getting it done and the relief like, hey, I just did that. You know what I mean? So you just take your time. Mob right. Toss a grenade. That's fine, Checo. And that's not a problem. Even if it takes you 3, it's easy. And I'll tell everybody this. It's easy. Like, I can watch you guys, talk to you guys, talk about what I am doing right here. Now, this is the tricky part. Alright, guys. So now the boss is going to go away. Alright. He's going to go away. Go away, please. Can you please go away? I'm trying to make a video here, my guy. Right. So now he's gone. Alright. This is very dangerous as well. Because I could get one shot here. If it happens, then rip this video. right? However, we're gonna get 2 anti-barriers, and we're gonna get wyverns and a mini boss. The big boss is not out there, all right? And when wyverns get to half health, right? Now, let me show you a really important trick. Spark of resistance just popped up. So I know to myself that there's enemies around me. Spark of resistance is a fragment in my subclass that allows me to take less damage when enemies are around. So as you can see, there's a wyvern right there. He can't see me, right? We toss a grenade. And then I just crouch right here. My grenade is slowly working that wyvern. So you want to crouch right in this corner right here. See where I'm crouched right here? Now, you can track the wyvern. As you can see him moving around. I know he's coming right here. I toss a grenade right there. And I make sure this V, I cannot see the wyvern. See this little V? Just make sure you can't see the wyvern. And your grenade will check them. Track him. Right there, he's finishable already. I'm not going to finish this wyvern because I know there's a second wyvern that can possibly kill me. And I'm not shooting my bow because these guys are dangerous. Alright, so we just toss another grenade right there. Just wait. It's about patience. Even if you die, you go back at it again. So one wyvern is dead, yeah? We have another wyvern. We just have to wait for him. Patience is the game right here. Now, you can be patient or you can jump around. Now I spotted him. I crouch right here. Toss my grenade. Alright, I can track him with my grenade wherever he's moving. Alright, I don't want him to see me. You don't want to see the wyvern's eyes. Because for some reason, when the eyes are seeing you, that's when they would shoot you. I know it might sound dumb, but I've been in here over like 100 hours. So, and I've done this strike about 200 times on Grandmaster. So I kind of have the knowledge to say this. Alright, you just take care of him. Alright, now I can see him right there. Hey chicken. Alright, shade step. Well, not shade step. Use your thrusters. You get what I'm saying? Alright, make sure the eyes are not seeing you. See how the eyes are not seeing me? It's seeing me, but the fact that I am not seeing the eyes, it's not shooting. Alright, so we just want to peek to the left a little bit. Toss your grenade. So like the wyvern knew I was there. But you see, second wyvern is dead. That easy. So now what's left is 2 barriers and the mini boss. However, we're not going to worry about the barriers just yet. We want to get the boss, the mini boss, the mini hydra, to around 50% health. And he's going to spawn in 2 more wyverns and 2 barriers. Alright. So we can jump out. Let's look for the mini boss. Mini boss is right here. Now you see the anti-barrier to my top left. Don't have to push out if you don't want to. Just come right here. Take your time. Toss your grenade. Alright. We're gonna get rid of this mini boss very soon. But remember, the barriers will push up. Alright. So you have the mini boss right there. Shade step. Power up your grenade. You can jump when it's just the mini boss, right? Because he's gonna do damage, and if you stay out long enough, you're gonna get damage, right? Same as the big boss, you can just shoot this mini boss's shield if you don't want to peek, and you'll get damage. Alright. So we're gonna get rid of the mini boss in a little bit. Alright, Vex reinforcements are inbound, which means there's 2 more barriers and wyverns. When you see that pop up on your screen, you don't do shit. Think about wyverns are going to kill me. Alright, and don't worry about the mini boss. No, this is the best loadout, Checo. This is your best loadout. So to do it this way, this is your best loadout. You see, the reason why I would not recommend Arbalest is because when you're working multiple champions and they tend to shoot you, stunning recovery is going to come in so clutch. You can try it. You can try it. But with stunning recovery, Checo, it helps so much. So this wyvern is low. You see, as soon as the eyes saw me, he shot. So as long as those eyes can't see you, you're safe. Alright? Now, he's trying to get them eyes on me. I don't want your eyes on me, buddy. Alright, you just take your time. There's another wyvern right there. Just look for the tentacles. You don't want to toss your grenade on yourself. You don't want to, you know. You can use a regular AR, but Lemonarch is just so good throughout the strike. You get what I'm saying? And the reason why you're using Lemonarch is because you can do damage to the boss, the big boss or the mini boss, without even having to be in the line of fire. And that's why I would say Lemonarch is like one of the best weapons to use for this. What AR am I using? I am using a Duty Bound with Perpetual Motions Frenzy. The reason why I'm using this is because of stunning recovery. You could probably, you see, I was just chilling. The wyvern almost killed me. Anyway, you can toss your grenade here. If you have a hung jury and you have something like rapid hit explosive payload, a hung jury can also work, because I would like to believe that hung jury has stunning recovery on it, and this season it also has anti-barrier scout rifle. Again, if I was on my left side, that wyvern would have done messed me up, because the fact that I'm not seeing the eyes. This might sound really crazy to people. I know it's sounding crazy, but you see those red eyes? As long as those red eyes are not directly on your screen looking at you, you're safe. Just, I know it's crazy. See, like, I'm not seeing the eyes. Now I see the eyes, it will start shooting. Do you guys see that? I'm not crazy. So like right there, it knows where I am. It definitely knows where I am. But the red eyes are not shooting me. And you just position yourself properly. Now the eyes are seeing me. So as long as you just want to angle your camera so those eyes don't see you. And he's gonna die very soon. He's pretty one shot. Now it's finishable. Alright. You can just use your bow. So look at this. I'm shooting him. Wyvern is dead. Now we have the mini boss. And we have 4 barriers. Like when I tell people these things, they'll be like, bro, you're talking crazy. But when you see it over and over and over and over again, don't jump out. Just take your time and work the mini boss. Alright. I'm trying to bait him out. Everything you do is... Now the barriers are always going to be to the top left area. You don't have to do this. But I'm getting impatient. Don't get impatient like me, please. Alright. So now mini boss is gone. We have 4 anti-barriers. Now this might sound scary to a lot of people. And it is scary for even me. Because 2 shots and you're dead. So what you want to do, you want to push up right here. And you want to work this guy easy. See, I already got shot. So we're going to stay back a little bit. Regen all my health. Alright, regen all my health. Now, what you can do to start a fight. Do the barriers come inside the room? They come on the staircase. So you would probably see it. So you want to start off a fight with these barriers. Let me show you. Shoot 1 heavy into the crit spot. Immediately close them up. When you break them, toss a grenade. Now that other barrier started pushing me. So we're going to back up. Regen all the health. All the health is up. Alright. Where you have a perfect angle on one of them. Break them. Take your time. Get your grenade out. Then heavy. Get ready to break them. Barrier is dead. That's 1. We have 3 more. Alright, so how do you start the fight again? You want to hit him with 1 shot. Give it a second. Be patient. Alright, he's coming back up the staircase. You want to shoot 1 heavy into the crit spot. Give him a sec. You play with him a little bit. Another one is pushing up. Alright. This is how I take them out. Alright, crit shot. Boom. He's going to close up. You close him up. And then you toss your grenade. Switch back to your heavy. 1, 2, 3. He's dead. Pretty simple. Alright, so now we have 2 barriers left. Oh, he almost shot me. I missed the crit shot. I'm gonna try for it again. Now I did get it. However, they're both close together. I am not going to challenge that. I don't suggest that you challenge that because it's a little bit deadly. Alright, toss your grenade. Eventually it will close him up. Alright, so he's done. Push up a little bit. Just head glitch. Alright, shade step, get your grenade back. Alright, now do not do this here. See what I'm about to do here? Don't push beyond the staircase. If you push beyond the staircase to break this guy, trust me, that guy down there has a line of sight. So you just wait for them to come back up. Eventually they will come back up. They will come back up. You don't have to be aggressive. Oh, heavy. Let's go. Alright. But for the sake, I would do it. They will eventually come back up. They will always come back up. And it's up, like I said, one grenade. Oh, a heavy shot. I don't know why he didn't close up. I didn't have frenzy, I guess, procced. Alright, but I'm getting impatient. I'm sorry. It's not a video to get impatient about. But I'm also live at the moment. Alright, close this guy up. Open your shield. Nice. And you toss your grenade. Heavy. And then you can use your AR if you want to. Nice. So he's dead. I would usually go finish right there, but that is not someone who's trying to do this for the first time will do. So I'm trying to play like somebody who's in here for the first time, trying to solo this for the first time. Alright, he's gonna close up in just a little bit. Nice. Broken. Get my grenade back. Put a grenade on him. Nice. Get rid of him again. Boom. Nice. So now what's gonna happen is the big boss is gonna come out with 2 overloads. Alright. He's not gonna come in with the mini boss. What do? Back up in this hole. Well, yeah, pretty much. And we just wait. Now, how do I know if something is close to me? You're gonna see Spark of Resistance pop up on your screen again. Just give it a sec. There's nothing next to me. Right, see? Spark of Resistance. Something is close. I have no idea what it is, but I know something is there. I can jump a little bit just to check my angles. There's a little goblin. We're gonna kill him. And what do you know? There's an overload right there. Again, don't let the eyes see you, please. All the eyes on all these stuff. Try not to let it see you. He dipped, and that's fine. He'll come back eventually, or he'll come right over here. I know they're still close because Sparker result. No, the barriers don't come inside. On the very rare occasion, like 1 in every 50 GMs, they might just teleport, and if it happens, then that's just RNG on you. But it does happen, but it's very rare, like very rare. I don't know where this guy is, but I see Spark of Resistance. He's right down there. You get my health back. I have no idea where this guy is. Nope. I don't want to be jumping. That is wrong. I have no idea where these overloads are, guys. Nice. This guy is seeing me here. I don't know how he saw me or where he got that angle from. Now, the overloads will still shoot you, huh? And then you use some heavy here. Switch back to your AR, your bow. I couldn't kill him. That's unfortunate. Because I missed my first crit shot. Alright, so there's another overload right here. I messed up because my grenade hit me. So now if I take any kind of void damage, I might be dead. Shade Step, get my health back. So, as I said again, Kovics and eggs. You guys can beat this. Trust me. Just trust. Where's this guy? I have no heavy though, so it will be a little bit more difficult. I wish I could get that heavy right there. Alright, just take your time again. I don't have any heavy, so I'm just gonna try to keep my bow on him to keep him stunned permanently right there. I can't shoot through that. That's unfortunate. You just wait again. You get what I'm saying? Just wait. I want to try and go for that heavy. But don't let the heavy tempt you. Okay? Do not let the heavy tempt you. Alright. Let's see if we can just keep our bow on this guy. Alright. Yep. See, if I had just a little bit more heavy, if I had saved a few shots, we probably would have killed him right there. But guess what? You are going to be in this situation as well. So, are you going to get tempted by not having heavy? You can't let that get to you. Alright. Maybe if you stun one of them, alright, and you want to try and go get it, then that's fine. But the fact that there's 2 overloads, don't do it when there's 2. Do it like when it's only 1. So I'm going to try to kill 1 right now and try to get that heavy. That's the objective. Now, I know he's on this right side, but I don't want to challenge him. He's going to come back and he just, again, with RNG, eventually it's going to work out for you. So he's stunned. Alright, next overload is right here on my right. I know there's one below me. Did he dip? Yes, he did dip. Alright, so be careful here, regen your health. I was about to toss my grenade, but if I did that and he shot me, I was gonna die. I wanted to toss my grenade there, but the minute that I tossed my grenade, I was gonna die. Alright, he might be down right here. I'm being a little bit too aggressive right now. It's just time, guys. Time and time and time. And with time, you will get it. I mean, I use my heavy on the barriers. If you can probably save your heavy and just work the barriers with your grenade / AR, you can also do that. But I can't even get to stun this guy. This is void saving. Yes, void damage is increased on this strike. And even though void damage is increased, you can probably put on 1 arc and 1 solar, or switch this to void. It's already void, and use like 1 void resist with 1 turbo shock plating. Alright, let's see if we can. If I had like a few heavy, I would have probably killed one of these guys. Is this VOD? I'm making a YouTube video out of it. I'm recording this right now, Checo. Alright. So this is like live right here. Alright, so I have my grenade. If he stays right there, we'll try to thunder crash him the next time we stun him. Alright, so I know he's stunned again. We can thunder crash right here. You don't do that, please. Don't do that. It's just because I'm a little bit experienced and I got impatient. I got my heavy. Guess what? We're back up top. So if you feel confident enough to do that right there, go for it. But make sure he's at least below half health when you stun him again to thunder crash. Alright. Alright, so you come back right here. Now I have heavy. Grenade. It didn't track on him, so I'm saving my heavy. Some reason my grenade did not track right there. Alright. Just wait right here. Just wait. Just wait. Wait. Again, if you're confident 1v1ing in the overload, it's pretty easy to kill them. It takes 1 grenade and 3 crit shots. I'm gonna try to do it right here for you guys just to show you. But stun him with your bow first, always, okay? Watch out for the fanatic. And the boss is always going to be to your top left, so just watch out for the boss. Stun him with your bow. Grenade. 1, 2, 3. Well, I missed. And then you just move away. The grenade would finish him off. Now, you can practice that in the early on, because you're probably not going to get it the first try. Stun him with your bow. Toss a grenade. 3 crit shots with your Taipan. You can go craft this. It's pretty easy. And you're done. So, we got rid of the 2 overloads. What's going to happen now is we have the boss. Alright. When this boss gets to half of the second bar. I don't want to... Alright, so you can see the bar. His health bar. When it gets to half, we're going to get 2 more overloads again. So you just take your time right here. We get him down. We can use your grenade. So, that's a good question. On your Taipan, you want to get triple tap and frenzy. Alright, so you see Vex reinforcements inbound. Simply means we have 2 more overloads again. Yep, triple tap frenzy. So you come back right here. Chill. Look at your screen. You're going to see Spark of Resistance pop up. When Spark of Resistance pops up, you know there are enemies close to you. It might be some goblins. It might be the overload. You're not sure. Unless like you can see him right there on your right side. You can shoot some arrows. Try to bait them in. And like to know if your overload is not working. And you're like, you don't know like, hey, my overload is not working. Now Bungie's actually showing you when you aim in. Look at your left side. Overload shot is there. Alright, so your first initial stun. I mean, it's just a visual cue. I don't really need it. But it's a good quality upgrade. Alright, Spark of Resistance is not up yet. Just wait. Chat, it's a waiting process. You can jump out. You know, be a little aggressive. Hopefully just like waste a grenade. Let them know, hey, I'm in here. You know what I mean? But as of right now, nothing is in here. And the minute that one of the overloads sees you, trust and believe the other one is just going to come flying in. Usually they're up on the staircase right here, like right over there. Usually the 2 of them are like right there. I don't want to jump out and die because we've been in here for like an hour now. But for some reason, you see, he's on the staircase. So these 2 can be pretty tricky. Alright, so he's gonna, these 2 probably, like I don't know why they stay on the staircase when you're doing this. But they will be up on that staircase. Alright, now I can be confident enough. Alright, so we can jump out. Let me try jumping out. He's gonna be like right there. Yep, the 2 of them are right there. So, I am not even gonna challenge that. I'm gonna hope and pray that they come down. And how I know if they come down? Spark of Resistance. They're still up top there. These 2 are really difficult to take care of. Like really difficult because they're in the same line of sight with the boss. And then jumping back up could be a problem. Yep. He's not coming down for whatever reason. Can I jump in, please? Hello? Alright. And they have a perfect line of sight to you right there. I feel like if I challenge it one more time, I'm probably gonna die. So you could try and wait. Or bait them out. Let's see if we can get a grenade like through right there. Didn't work, so we're gonna back up. Just give it a second. Wait. As you can see, it's just extreme load of patience. Alright, let's see if we can go out. See? The overload is just shooting where I was last seen. And these are the last two overloads that you're going to encounter, right? So let me see. The boss is right here. What we could do is try and get rid of the boss. If those shots were going through, they are not. Let's see if we can go take out this overload here. I'm going to toss a grenade and get back up in here. And hopefully they stay down. As you can see, something is staying, something isn't. And I don't know what it is. So we're just going to jump right here. Try to toss a grenade right there. Yeah, I don't know why. This part could be difficult. Alright, this part could definitely be difficult. So you can come right here again. So I don't see them. I'm jumping back up immediately. I have no idea what they are doing right now. Goblins are getting killed. I'm not going out there even if I don't have my grenade. Alright, so I want to make sure I have my cooldowns. They're pretty much up top right there. Because if they were in this room already, I would have pack of resistance. And sometimes it's a pain to even jump out of here. Alright, so I got my grenade off. 1, 2. Well, I missed, but you can keep going. Right, so if you're confident enough. Now, I killed one. Alright, but we're gonna come back up top. Let's reset, take a breather, get some water. Saying let's get some water. I'm gonna get back up in this spot right here. I'm a regular person just soloing Glassway, just like you. Take some water. Alright, we got some water in. Reload heavy, everything. That second overload is gonna be right there. We stun him with the bow first. He's not there. The boss is there. We jump back up. We ain't playing with the boss and the overload at the same time, guys. You do not want to do that. You see that void splash damage right there? You will be dead. Alright. Where's this overload? Nope, boss. And these overloads will play with you all. Especially the last two. They would be a pain. And well, obviously you don't have a radar, right? Let's see if we can bait the boss over on this side right here. Alright, so the boss is actually coming here because I saw the shadow. Alright, so now the boss is over there. We can take our time, come out. And the reason why I'm coming out so aggressive is because I do not see spark of resistance. The minute I see spark of resistance pop up, I know something is close. No spark of resistance. Keep looking at your screen. You don't see spark of resistance. Nothing. Alright, I see the overload. I spotted him. Hopefully he chases. Stun him with your bow. Grenades. 3 crit shots. 1, 2, 3. Well, I used 4 just because I had extra. And he's dead. Boom. Both overloads are dead. That's it for overloads. We have all them fanatics. Just watch out for them. We're gonna bait the boss right over here again. Again, if he's seeing you, and if he's shooting at you, you just reset. You don't have to challenge that. Alright, and you don't have to shoot him directly. Just shoot the shield. This is as safe you can be. Alright, just shoot his shield. Take your time. You have a grenade, toss it at his shield. It would track inwards and go do damage. Right here. Easy. Hey. Can you move, please? Thank you. Kill this little guy. Nice, so he's shooting right there. I'm gonna reposition myself. Yep, and then reposition myself again. This is a safer spot when you're doing damage to the boss, I'll be honest, because he can go a little bit all the way up to the top of the staircase and see your full body and do a lot of splash damage. So I'm using this spot, but don't really use this spot. You can come like on this staircase right here, closer to this wall. So he's gone. Nice. Now we're gonna have the boss, the mini boss. I'm gonna toss a grenade all the way over there where the wyvern is spawning, just for a little bit of chip damage. So that was his second bar of health. Now we are in the last phase. What is out here now is the boss, the mini boss, 2 wyverns and 2 anti-barriers. We're not going to worry about the anti-barriers just yet. We're going to worry about the mini boss and the 2 wyverns. So whichever one we kills first, we'll see. Alright, so take your time. You can kill everything here right now. Alright, however, if you kill the mini boss before you kill the 2 wyverns, you're gonna get 2 more wyverns. Alright, remember with the wyverns, don't let their eyes see you. And I could shade step and get my grenade back, but that is risky. So you see the eyes of the wyverns, I'm not making eye contact. Maybe Bungie likes eye contact, right? And that's when they would shoot you. So you want to try and kill the both wyverns before you kill the anti-barrier. I mean the mini boss, my bad. Yeah, Bungie likes eye contact. So I see this wyvern coming right here. I toss my grenade. I don't want to make eye contact. Eye contact is not good. Alright, he's moving around. You don't want to make eye contact. He knows I'm right here. I'm just waiting. Now I can shade step. Use my class ability. I'm looking for the second wyvern right now. I only saw 1. And I'm just chilling here. I'm trying to see if I see some tentacles anywhere. Any tentacles? Yep, there's one right here. You can jump, toss your grenade. Alright, a goblin is dead. Wyvern is still alive. I'm not even... See? Goblin is trying to make eye contact with me. Yeah, look. See if I block their eyes out. Alright, let's focus on this wyvern right here. I wasn't even paying attention. Where did he go? I was changing my song. I'm just chill. I don't even know if we killed that wyvern. Alright, so next wyvern right here trying to make eye contact with me. I don't want eye contact with you, good sir. Stop it. I don't want eye contact with you, sir. Stop it. Don't make eye contact. Like I know it's funny. Yeah, but don't give eye contact. Alright. You see? The minute we made eye contact, man's blasted a shot at me. See? Eye contact, he shoots at me. Like, look. We're not making eye contact, he's not shooting. Look. No eye contact, nothing. Remember, eye contact is important. Chat, just remember that. Now, one wyvern is dead, right? Now, your super with a direct impact would get a wyvern to half health. Now, when wyverns are at half health, right, they are finishable. So now, I don't see spark of resistance on my screen. Alright. I don't see any spark of resistance on my screen, so I know there's nothing close to me. If you think there's too many stuff on your screen with empower grenade and charge with light, just wait for it to run out. Well, not charge with light. Alright, remember the big boss is out and the mini boss. We're looking for the wyvern right now. Alright. We are not seeing the wyvern. Maybe I killed the wyvern. Who knows? As I wasn't paying attention, I was changing a song. Which is wrong because I'm making a video of how to solo a GM. But you guys are seeing exactly what I'm doing, and I'm doing it live. Recording it while I'm doing it, you know, chilling. Alright, just take your time. Now, what I didn't know and I just figured out myself is that the mini boss doesn't count for Spark of Resistance, which is insane. I thought it did. That is crazy. The mini boss doesn't count as Spark of Resistance. I might be dead here because that barrier, if he had shot right there, I was dead. Alright, so as you can see, the mini boss is not counting as an enemy, which is weird. I maybe killed him. Chat. Did we kill him? Did we kill the two wyverns? I honestly lost track. We just wait again. You can jump here. I mean, again, I wouldn't do this. You shouldn't do this. But I can do it, right? I mean, you can do it too if this is the only thing around. Alright, so mini boss is dead. We're gonna get 2 more wyverns and 2 more barriers, okay? So we're just gonna wait right here. So at this point in the GM, you're pretty much done. Alright, and even if we don't manage to get this, I'll still upload it, because you just have to be patient and kill the 2 wyverns. Alright. Now be ready for some eye contact. Spark of Resistance. Something is close by. Where? I don't see it right here. I don't see wings anywhere here. So it definitely has to be over right here. Nope. Yup. See? See? I don't see anything. Trust your instincts sometimes. Well, that wyvern is like right there chilling. I can use my class ability. Crouch again. Because we don't want eye contact. He's right there. See? No shots. I've messed up my grenade. Check your back. Make sure there's no eye contact. And the reason why I would be skeptical of using my class ability is because sometimes it could send you up in the air. It gives you a boost, right? And if you get that boost and you make eye contact, you could probably be dead. Alright. Right there, kill that wyvern. Alright, chase step, you see? Don't want that eye contact. But I want my grenades faster, right? It's coming right here. I'm watching my back. One wyvern is dead. So now we have 1 more wyvern. I don't know where the wyvern is at, but there's 1 more. He might be just outside chilling. I don't have Spark of Resistance on my screen. Now a barrier is right there. No, that's not a barrier, that's a goblin. Alright, so Mr. Wyvern is right there. Nice, so we're gonna Thunder Crash him. And then finish. I almost died. However, everything is dead now. Wyverns are dead. Hello, barrier. Don't do me like that. Alright. So now what you can do. Alright. Knowing those barriers are there and the game goes proper. You can take your time to kill the barriers to get your platinum run. However, this is not about having a platinum run. This is about you completing the GM and getting it done. Alright, so you bait the boss out right here. Just like this. You just keep shooting him. Alright, we'll kill the barriers. Just because. I'm missing. Alright. Missing a little bit too much. You go, please. Can you move away, please? So stay close to this wall right here. For this sake, I'm not going for platinum. I could. Alright. But if you just want to get the solo completion, it doesn't matter if it's platinum or not. Alright. So we're just gonna stay right here. Your hearts. You just take your time. Don't be too greedy. If you see the anti-barrier pushing up, then you move back a little bit. Alright, so we pull back. We could probably try to kill this one. He's broken. Just because we have one less. Nice, so we have one less. Another one pushed up. If you have, I have a lot of heavy, so we could probably try and kill them if we get the opportunity to. But that is not important. Completing the strike is what is important. Just take your time right here. Now I don't even care what the boss's health is at, because I know I'm doing damage. And I'm just taking my time. If you can want to peek in some heavy shots in, go for it. Come back, don't be greedy. This is not about being greedy. Come back right here. And that's how you solo Glassway. We still got platinum, because maybe my grenades were doing damage to the champions outside. I'll go over my build one last time. Alright, it's easy. Anybody who watches this video can do this and get it done. Just please take your time. Alright, using duty bound, Lemonarch, Taipan. This is my artifice armor on my mark. My legs, striking light, chest plate. You can go for one void and take off one turbo shock plating. On your gauntlets, you want to have a gauntlet from the new dungeon that came out a while back. Any dungeon really with artifice armor or glove. So you can have overload bow, and you can also have anti-barrier auto rifle or scout, depends on what you decide to use. And this is my helmet. I mean, I was chill. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it yourself. Thank you all for watching the video. If you did enjoy it and you soloed this GM using this strat, please drop a comment, drop a like. Don't forget to hit the sub button. I appreciate you guys for all the recent support on my YouTube. Chat, we are out. Everybody say bye-bye. And I wish you guys the best of luck. That took me an hour and 10 minutes. I was interacting with my stream. I was having some water. And I hope it helps. You all have a blessed day, blessed night, whatever time you do get to watch this video. And don't make eye contact. My stream is spamming. Don't make eye contact. You all have a blessed day and night. Everybody be safe, and I appreciate you. Drop a like, drop a sub, and I'll try to do this for more videos upcoming. Have a blessed night, everybody. Bye.